Hello everybody, and welcome back to Vlogust Day 10. Today, like I mentioned in a previous video, I'm starting to get into the spooky season. I'm starting to get ready. So today, I am going to be following a Forest Fairy Halloween makeup tutorial from the one and only Barbie. Okay, here we go. Collab of the century. To give credit where it's due, there's a YouTuber, her name is Madison Bush. I first discovered her, I think, because years ago she would do these tutorials based on Barbie's tutorials. And while I went to pull up this YouTube video, I did see that she did this one last year because it is almost a year old. So you know what that means, a new one's coming out in the next few months. So I saw her first do it. I will link it down below if you want to watch it. She's actually really funny. I really like her. So like I was saying, this tutorial has multiple steps. I know up to step 2. So I know I need primer, and I know I need shades of green eyeshadow, so I have 2 palettes down here. Neither one I will promote because neither one came from super great people. I didn't know that at the time. So I don't want to waste them and just throw them away and create waste. I am trying to use them up, but I'm just not going to tell you where they came from. Okay, baby. I do have some eye makeup on, so I do need to take that off first. You know, the only makeup I do have on right now is actually just eyeshadow. I'm a natural beauty, baby. I'm sorry, no. I really only ever wear maybe eyeshadow and mascara. I just never got huge into makeup. I don't like the way foundations look on my skin. But anyway, so we got our clean slate, so we will watch the intro to this video.
The smell of fall. Halloween is in the air.
Okay, so she just says we need shades of green makeup to do just multiple shades to do the blending. So step 1.
Step 1, primer. First, you need to put a primer on the top lid of your eyes and also the bottom, like this.
So prime the top and the bottom. I don't have eye primer anymore. I used to, but I do have this. Oh my, I'm a beauty guru. I do have this the Professionals pore primer from Benefit, so that'll work on my eyes, I think. It goes on the upper and lower. I have a mirror right down here. This is what I'm looking at. How much of my lower lid? I'm also, like, our house, I turned the air conditioning unit off in this room because otherwise it would be really windy. You still might catch some because I do have a fan on across the room because otherwise I would be too sweaty. So I'm hoping that my sweat isn't an issue today. But primer done. Step 2.
Step 2, white eye crayon. Then take the fat white eye crayon and apply it to the inner corners of your eyelids.
Who has eye crayons? I have white not mascara. I have white eyeshadow just right here. I guess that's what I'll use. Ooh, you know what I should do? I do have a little bit of spray primer, so we spray the brush. See if that makes a difference. Nothing. Let's try a different brush. I should mention I'm also bad at makeup. Let's move on to step 2. Or 3.
Step 3, light green crayon on rest of lid. Then take the light green eye pencil and apply it to the rest of your eyelid and also under your lower lashes, using your finger to blend it all together like this.
Here goes nothing. Oh, I'm a mess. Listen, I know Barbie's a doll and that she's not real. However, it would be very helpful to see somebody doing this to them, because this is what all over my lid looks like. But in the picture, it's going like halfway up this part. Is this also your eyelid back here? Is this all your eyelids? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, I'm starting to sweat. Okay, she says I'm supposed to use my finger to blend it. Does she mean this part? I think it's fairly well blended.
Step 4. Gold shadow on inner corner of eye.
Gold?
I gently apply the
I don't know.
gold
I have gold
eyeshadow on the
shadow.
top of the
Yes.
light and under the eyelashes. And also gently blend it all the way up to the brow on the inner side of the eye.
Okay. Gold is going over the white and then up to the brow and then down here. What kind of gold? Light gold or, I think, yeah. We'll go for a lighter. I had to step in front of a fan for a minute because your girl's sweating. I look like Loki at this point. I look like I'm doing a Loki inspired look. Nevertheless, we persist.
Step 5. Light green shadow. And then apply a really bright light green shadow on the rest of the eyelid and under the lash line on the outer corner of the eye.
Are you seeing this graphic? That just covered everything. I don't know if I'm supposed to cover it all up with a lighter green. Also, it didn't tell me to save a brighter green. So it looks like I'm supposed to cover all this. We'll see if I do that. Also, this gold really makes me look like I'm sweating. And if you can hear a fan now, that's because I turned one on. I have this, but it's more like, you can see it, it's more yellowy than green. But I think if I just do the outsides, it'll blend, and it's my only light green option. So that's, I guess, what we're gonna go with. I mean, it's not awful, but it's not good. I look like I just have two bruising eyes. What am I? Obviously, I'm doing a lot wrong. But why is this? What am I doing the most wrong? I think I need to go back in with the green on this eye to kind of, it's getting a little muddy. So just to kind of give it a little more definition again. It did not help. We're gonna move on to the next step. Why do I have a unibrow? I don't know what that's from.
Step 6. Black eyeshadow. Next, take your black eyeshadow and then apply it along the crease of your eye, just halfway, and blend it in.
Who? Another green? Who do they think I am? Why do they think I have 18 greens? I do, thankfully, because I have 2 palettes. Good gravy, though, but a black wing at this point? Who am I, Manny MUA? Do they think I'm Manny Mua? Oh, here we go. It's just getting worse. No. No. Why did I'm not Barbie. Why did I think I could do this? No. This eye's almost fine, but what is happening here? Can I save it? Should I save it? Could be worse. Could be worse. We're moving.
Just halfway and blend it in. Step 7. Another light green shade shadow. I found blending another light shade of green over a darker shadow really gave it a great texture. Then take this light green and apply it under your eye and out onto your cheeks. This is the real fairy look.
How many greens do they think I have? Barbie! Okay, if I'm just gonna cover it, I'm not gonna cover it in green twice. I will take a green. I do have a little bit of a bigger brush. I've got a green I can probably use. That would work okay. So that's what we're gonna do. It's all we can do at this point. And I just blend this over everything and down to my cheek. Come on. It doesn't say to go past your eyebrows, but like, it can't hurt. It's like, why am I doing 80 shades of green to just cover each one up with the last. This is so bad. Next step.
Step 8, Ivory Shadow. Use the Ivory Shadow as a highlight just under the brow and above the green eyeshadow.
I can do that, except I just doused my white with the green because they're right next to each other, and I used too big of a brush. So what you're telling me is I shouldn't have gone over my eyeshadow and over my eyebrow. Send help, please. What am I doing? You can't see that. I look like Eugene Levy with white eyebrows. Step 9. What are you? Is my eye turning red? Ooh.
Step 9, sparkles. Then take your face sparkle.
I don't have face sparkle.
And gently sprinkle and blend into your cheeks.
I don't have sparkle, but I do have highlighters that maybe I can just, I've got like that, which is, I've got this, which is pretty, but the brush that I would use to put it on is covered in green. They're all covered in green. I mean, realistically, Barbie didn't know I was using a shimmer shadow, so I'm gonna say maybe that's sparkle enough. And then last step.
And I just use a simple clear pink lip gloss for my lips, and I'm done. What do you think?
She didn't even use mascara? Her eyes are Barbie did steps I didn't have. She's got black all around her eyes. I'll add a little mascara, see if that, you know, pulls it together somehow. Listen, didn't help. Didn't make it worse. Didn't make it worse. Listen, Barbie girl, you're really in your own Barbie world on this one. Like, what you have and what I have is completely different. And there were easier ways to achieve what she did without just green over the whole lid. Green again, green again, green again. Like, Barbie. Why did I... Barbie, honey. No. Granted, a lot of this is user error, okay? I don't look great. I don't take 100% fault, is all I'm saying. Let me take you to a place with better lighting so we can get the full effect of what's happening. So we've got a little bit different lighting in here. I don't know if this makes it better or not. I feel like I look like a lizard. I don't feel like I look like a fairy by any means. I don't know. Could it be worse? I guess. Could it be better? Absolutely. But you know what? This is just where we're gonna leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching, whatever this was. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.
Peace.